Welcome back. This is week 30, and we are going to be looking at assignment number 2. Okay, so this week we have a self-paced Nearpod. We will be starting this in class, but you're going to be reading the Nearpod lesson and completing the included activities. Okay, so let's take a look at that right now. All right, so our assignment number 2 is going to be um, a, a slide about what happened to lead up to World War II. Especially to the Axis powers, which is mainly Italy, Japan, and Germany, of course. And so you have your slides here that actually give you all the information. And then there's actually going to be 2 lecture videos. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then there's also going to be a Nearpod. And that Nearpod is actually what you're going to be using to understand more about your lesson about the Axis powers and the leading up to war. Okay, and so you're going to select the Nearpod to kind of pace through it. We're going to be starting that in-class course, and you will be able to do this all completely on your own if you run out of time to discuss these matters. But be prepared to kind of discuss some of these things in class. Okay, after you finish your guided reading. All right, so the Nearpod is going to be discussing several different things. We're going to be looking at how Europe was after World War One, especially Germany and the Weimar Republic. We're going to be talking about the events of the 1930s, actually that lead into kind of political turmoil. And then finally, we're going to be talking about a type of government that actually comes about through World War II or before World War II, which is called fascism. And this is actually one of the major reasons why also it kind of causes World War II. And so you're going to be graded on completion and quality of your work in the Nearpod. So make sure you do all the activities or as much as you can. If any of this information is too quick for you, watch the lecture videos, and the lecture video covers the whole Nearpod. I will give you time to kind of pause in between so that you complete the activities. So you can always watch the lecture videos and pause them so that you can complete your activities. And so there's going to be 2 lecture videos for you to watch. And as you are doing the Nearpod, you could watch the lecture videos, okay? And it pretty much covers everything. But if you have any other questions about what exactly is the Baltic Cauldron, what do you mean by fascism, and any of those questions, you can actually address them in class or send an email, okay? So use the additional lecture videos to help you understand the material and complete the history of what led to World War II, okay? Make sure you do this while you're doing the Nearpod. Watch while you're doing the Nearpod. That actually is probably the most helpful way to do this. All right, so just understand where each of the lectures are. So lecture video number 1 is going to stop at slide 33. And then lecture video number 2 is going to complete the rest of it from slide 34 and, to 54. Okay, so watch those, understand those, and complete the Nearpod. All right, so thank you for your time, folks. If you have any other ideas or any other questions, feel free to email, kind of ask over chat, or actually direct your questions during our Zoom time. Okay. And also, we always have office hours from about 10:30 to 11:30 on Wednesdays. All right, thank you for your time, and I hope you complete this assignment quickly.